World Fertility Day is tomorrow, and there is a growing debate over the $5 billion sperm bank industry. CBS's Lee Canary reports how it's leading to some devastating consequences for children.
Louise McLaughlin was 13 when her parents told her she had been conceived by a sperm donor.
It felt like the rug was just pulled from underneath my entire life.
She was raised an only child in Ireland, but in her 20s signed up for genetic testing, discovered she had a half-sister, and not long after that...
Oh my God, we found our biological dad. We found him within a few hours, and he had a website, and I called him that day. I have a million questions. You might have a million questions.
Yeah. I was in London and I did donate at a clinic there.
Mm-hmm.
You're very welcome to have called me.
And to hear this man say you're very welcome, I feel guilty because I know that that's not the story and that's not the happy ending that everyone gets.
Why are you putting so many children on this earth?
A recent Netflix documentary sparked debate about a largely unregulated industry. It featured Jonathan Mayer from the Netherlands, who was able to father hundreds of children.
I am a very good donor. I am one of the best donors.
His donations may have reached America. The U.S. does not have a national database tracking sperm donation, and there's no legal cap on how many donations can be made by one person, making it possible for those born to end up in incestuous relationships without knowing.
Donor-conceived people have been sounding the alarm on this for years, but we're seeing men who are donating hundreds and thousands of times.
Indiana law professor Jody Madeira is an expert in fertility fraud.
How does the U.S. compare to other countries when it comes to regulating sperm donation?
Well, I think the Wild West is an apt comparison. And if you think that something like a guy with 1,000 kids, donor-conceived kids, is possible in Europe, then the chances are exponentially higher in the United States.
From shady secrets to life-changing discoveries.
Louise now hosts a podcast, You Look Like Me, that explores the lives of people like her, some discovering they have huge biological families.
This journey of conception, this journey of fertility treatment, it does not end when you have a baby. It ends, all the way in the future when your child is grown up into a person, and these are real-world issues that they have to deal with.
Louise says making parents aware of those risks could improve the donor industry. Lee Canary, CBS News, London.